Oh man. Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev back with another episode, y'all. Honestly, it's really probably the most important episode yet because yes, you read the title correctly. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will buy one Bitcoin and I'll record the whole thing. Now, I know what you're thinking, guys. Bitcoin is down, what, like 15% today? Bitcoin's sitting at around 23,000. Buying one Bitcoin right now would be absolutely crazy. Well, I don't think it is. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, I live in my mom's garage. So let's keep that in mind before we get started. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so let's get started. So as I stated, Bitcoin, about $23,000. So to buy one right now would be absolute crazy because judging from some of the technical analysis, guys, I don't know if we're at the bottom. I do not know if we're at the bottom yet. It could get uglier. You know, we broke through some key support levels, and I am a little nervous that this thing could go to between 15 and 18,000. However, if it does dip between 15 and 18,000, I do not think it will stay there for long. There's too many big whales sitting back just waiting for a good entry point. It's all going to get bought up. Which y'all have to understand, guys, that this is the new system. This is the new financial system. Bitcoin is it. This is they found a way to make digital gold. This is the greatest hedge. This is the greatest asset to hedge against inflation, I think. Now, I own houses. You know, I own real estate. I own stocks. So obviously, I think I'd buy a house before I bought Bitcoin. But I do think that this is the greatest asset class that we can buy. It's the most secure. It's the most secure human. It's the most secure computing network in the history of mankind. Think about it. You see all these Bitcoin mining farms. As long as one of these is running, as long as one is running anywhere in the world, they have them all over the world. As long as one of these mining farms is running, Bitcoin network exists. As long as one small computer mining Bitcoin from somebody's apartment in New York is running, Bitcoin exists. So Pandora doesn't go back in the box, guys. And I know this price action, it's miserable, guys. I hate it. I hate it. It's stressful. I'm not going to lie to you. It's so frustrating because let me show you this tweet. Let me show you this tweet, guys. So this is the price of Bitcoin on this day, June 13th, for the last couple days. So basically, if you look at this, so last year was 39,000. But guys, if you look at this chart, if you would have bought Bitcoin anytime in the last 2 years, you are in the profit. So what seems to me is happening is every year we go through this, and the smart money buys, and the paper hands sell, and the rich get richer. I mean, it's really the story of humankind, of investing in anything. The people who have a long-term mindset make money, and the people who sell within 2 years don't. Think about it. That kind of goes for anything you do. You know, any your career. If you stick how many people, you know, you've been in a career and you just stuck it out past 2 years and you end up going a lot further because you believed in yourself and you stuck through it. But again, guys, I want to show y'all this video too. So this is Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, and he's talking to a sitting senator about crypto regulation. Let's check that out.
Let's talk about the granddaddy Bitcoin. You're pro-Bitcoin, I'm going to assume here.
Very much so. And Bitcoin will be a commodity.
Thank you for saying that. Oh my goodness. Take a moment of silence on that. That is fantastic. That's fantastic.
So it will be under the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So it will, that will be the place where the spot market, the futures market, and other commodity type digital assets will be regulated.
All right, guys, now, you see, that's a sitting U.S. senator that's basically telling you that Bitcoin is legal. It's not going anywhere. How many times did you hear the Wall Street and people on the news say that the government was going to ban Bitcoin or it was going to be illegal? Any of that craziness. And look, it's here to stay. This is important to know, guys, because she talked about the ETFs market. Currently, a Bitcoin futures ETF is approved. We're waiting on a spot ETF to be approved. I'd imagine it could be approved, you know, within the next year or so. Once that's approved, a lot of big institutional money is going to flow into Bitcoin. That's important to know, guys, because there's a fixed supply. There's only 21 million ever. It's not like the US dollar where they can just print it and make it worthless. This is basically perfect money. It's a perfect store of value. And there's 21 million Bitcoin. Guys, think about it. That's not enough for every millionaire in the world to own one. This is the people's money. It's a global currency because think about it. Why is it fair that the U.S. dollar is stronger than other countries' dollar if we're all equal? Well, why should the fruits of one man's labor be worth less than another if you really think about it, if we're all equal? Bitcoin solves that. And I think that's what these central banks don't like, guys. They don't like that, here's a network that exists with no CEO, with no president, with no board of directors. Hell, the market cap of Bitcoin's bigger than Bank of America's. This is the people's money. It's a worldwide financial system. And really, guys, it's open 24/7. We don't need banks anymore. But anyway, as always, not financial advice. And let me show you this last tweet, guys. A Bitcoin bull run starting signal as strong as this one only happens every 3.5 years. That's important to know because every 4 years is the Bitcoin halvening. When the Bitcoin halvening happens, the block rewards get cut in half, so the miners won't be making as much money. Now, if you check out this chart, guys, I mean, we're at levels we haven't seen since the pandemic. The RSI is as low as this asset is oversold. If you're looking at it strictly from a TA perspective, this asset is oversold. Now, I believe in the fundamentals of Bitcoin, so that's why I'll be buying. And guys, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will buy one Bitcoin and put it on camera. And I don't know, maybe I'll flip it, whenever it doubles or something. We'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a 100 emoji in the comments. I'm out. Peace.